What up, Scoobs, and happy holidays, Dre here.
Alex here.
Today, as well, 'tis the season, and as you can tell, we're staying cozy, rocking our Christmas holiday jammies, and we're kicking back that eggnog.
Yes, we are. And today we are counting down our 4 favorite Christmas movies in a special holiday edition of Scooby Foursome.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Keller, we love Christmas movies.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we do.
puts a smile on our
have
face
a
every year.
A little bit of different taste in
A
Christmas
little bit different taste,
movies.
but there are still a few select that we watch every year. So, for the good people, the Scoobies out there, why don't you kick us off and let us know what your number 4 is?
Okay, so my number 4 is The Grinch. A great holiday classic. Who doesn't love a little Whoville action? This is the Jim Carrey one. Yeah, it's just, I love Cindy Lou Who. She sings that song, Where Are You Christmas? Gets you right in the heartstrings, makes you believe that Christmas miracles can happen, the Grinch's heart can grow. And it's like, really, it's just a fun family holiday classic movie.
And Jim Carrey when he was still like a big box office draw. That's not throwing shade, that's just stating fact. He doesn't pull them like he used to. Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, nice. Coming in at my number 4, as she said, you're going to start to get a flavor for how our movies are different. Lethal Weapon, written by Shane Black, directed by Dick Donner. Now, what says Christmas more than one suicidal cop, one ornery curmudgeonly cop, and a psycho, dirty Gary Busey? I mean,
Perfect for the holiday spirit.
perfect for the holidays. Get grandma together, bring the kids, the scene where he's being electrocuted. Hey, teach him a life lesson early on. But this is, Mel Gibson, obviously in his prime, great 80s classic, and I sort of love Christmas movies that focus on damaged people who need to basically fight through their damagedness in order to find just a glimpse of joy come the holiday season. Also, why Shane Black usually sets his movies around Christmas time, from Kisses Bang Bang to Iron Man 3. He feels the same way. Like, people get depressed around Christmas, but if there's one time that can keep you from killing yourself, it's with the love of friends and family.
And Santa Claus.
And Santa.
Okay. So, speaking of Santa, my number 3 is The Santa Claus. Great Tim Allen movie. This was like the first Christmas movie that I really remember watching when I was a little kid.
Nice.
And I remember thinking it was so magical. And at this point, I really believed in Santa when I first saw it. So I loved the whole story about how I should know this quote. Seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. That's it.
Oh, the little kid?
Yes.
It's been a while since I've seen it, I'll be honest.
It's believing is seeing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they say. And then I was like, I believe in you, Santa. Anyone could be Santa. All you gotta do is fall off a roof, kill Santa, and you're Santa.
So like we just learned with The Last Jedi, anyone can be special.
Exactly.
Thanks, Tim Allen. Thank you. Coming in at my number 3, similarly, that's ironic. Similarly, the first Christmas movie I vividly remember seeing, I'm sure I saw things like Charlie Brown Christmas and stuff, but I remember us going to see Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin when I was a kid.
Yes.
Right. I mean, it's just one of those movies where holds up to this day, has not stopped being funny. For the first one, once you get into sequels, it gets a little wonky. But for the first one, the premise works. You can totally understand a big family leaving their kid at home for Christmas. And it gets a little sour near the end, but that's the joy of it. Like, you have such a good time by the time you get to the finale, where he's basically a genius engineer. You don't care.
So good.
That's the best part. You want to see
Yeah.
a mouse trap the crap out of the 2 criminals, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. If you've never seen Home Alone, which sounds weird to say, but I'm assuming a lot of our viewers are on the younger side, you might not have seen
You
it.
need to watch it.
Do yourself a favor.
It's a classic.
Watch Home Alone.
That, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the aftershave.
Yeah.
Great Christmas movie.
So, my number 2 movie is a classic. It's called White Christmas. It's from 1954. My family watches it every Christmas Eve. It was with Bing Crosby. Basically about this group of 4 entertainers that go up to Vermont for the holidays. They think there's going to be snow. They're so excited. It's a musical, by the way, and there's a lot of dancing in it. So I
For
love
you
it.
Greatest Showman fans.
Yes.
Yeah.
And basically they go up to Vermont. There's no snow. The person that owns the lodge is one of their old lieutenants from when they were in war. So they want to, bring in some business, make him some money. So they put on this grand show, and then everyone comes and watches. And then on the night of the show, there's snow, and it's just beautiful. And they all sing the song White Christmas that I'm dreaming.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Makes sense.
And it's just like a classic. My family and I always watch it on Christmas Eve, and it makes me really happy. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Believe it or not, I have nothing to add because I've never seen this movie. So you told me I should.
Everyone needs to. I feel like it's a classic Christmas
I was
movie.
gonna say.
It's like The Waltons or A Wonderful Life.
Now, Wonderful Life, yeah, that's a great one. Okay, so yeah, I'll check it out. I always like suggestions from whenever a friend is like, gives me a movie that says you should watch this, and I never have. So yeah, I'll definitely check that one out.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
Yay.
Makes me happy when I recommend movies to Andre, and he's like, "I'll watch that."
Yeah, like before we started taping, she's like trying to name movies I've never seen before. Like she gets to like maybe 15 in, she's like, "Okay, great, watch that. You've never seen it." Yeah. Coming in at my number 2. If you feel me getting tight in the chest, you probably know what genre I'm talking about. It's a classic Christmas movie with a whole lot of English charm that emphasizes the importance of love and Christmas magic. Love Actually. Oh, God.
Okay, it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
It's like every time I talk about a movie like this.
It's like having a heart attack.
It is, yeah.
It's growing.
I'm a sucker for superhero movies and fantastical romances. This one, basically, like, there's a hint of like Christmas magic. Originally, Rowan Atkinson was supposed to be the Christmas angel. They wrote it out of the movie. Nevertheless, the way that the stories converge, it takes place like maybe like 5 or 6 different stories, different characters trying to find love around the holidays. They all come together at the end. When the little girl breaks out, "All I Want for Christmas Is You," followed by one of my favorite tropes. I know it's a trope, but I never get sick and tired of seeing it. The rush to the airport before your love gets on the flight and flies out of your life forever. This movie has it. Keira Knightley, Liam Neeson, Colin Firth. Who else? Andrew Lincoln, pre-Rick days.
I can't comment because I haven't seen this.
Yeah, she hasn't seen it, and I gave her shit for it. But this is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a little cheesy, very sappy, but that's actually why I love it because it gives it the feels.
Too much feels.
Mm-hmm. It's good though.
All right, so that leads to my number 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is also a classic.
Okay.
A Christmas Story. Yes.
Okay.
It's such a good movie.
Come on.
Bob Clark film.
Come on.
Yeah, he did Porky's.
Which
So,
I didn't know until you told me that. What an interesting career. Porky's.
A Christmas Story,
A Christmas
Baby
Story.
Geniuses.
Baby Geniuses. What an odd IMDb page.
Yeah. But I love this movie. It's obviously about an underdog. You know, it's set in the 50s, but it was filmed in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, you know, he just wants to get his BB gun. Everyone knows the story.
Red Wagon.
Yeah, he wants to get his BB
Lake
gun.
Lamp.
He's going to shoot his eye out. And then, you know what? He does shoot his eye out. Because that's what little boys do sometimes. Yeah, when they want a toy. It's just a dangerous toy. Should listen to his mom. Also, Leg Lamp. Classic.
Come on.
You know, that's a
that
sexy
movie has
leg
so
lamp.
many classic like holiday scenes that still.
It's so funny. So this is another tradition in my family. We watch White Christmas on Christmas Eve and then A Christmas Story all day rerunning on the TV on Christmas.
Nice. Going back to tradition for a second. Something that me and my pop watch whenever I'm in town for the holidays. Gentlemen, we're mind melding right now. This says, most surveys, this comes up as most guys' favorite Christmas movie. You should know what I'm talking about. We're talking John McClane, Die Hard. Bruce Willis, Nakatomi Plaza, going from New York to Los Angeles to visit his estranged wife for the holidays. Hey, he's just a normal guy, just trying to, relax, come down to the coast, have a few laughs. While he's there chilling, Alan Rickman, Hans Gruber, and his band of German terrorists invade the Nakatomi Plaza, and John McClane on Christmas. A man alone, trapped against all crazy odds, has to stand up with no shoes on and take down this evil 80s terrorist. So,
That's
love Die Hard.
Christmas magic.
It's Christmas magic. It's why he was able to live in clearly impossible odds. Oh, that's it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say something on the Die Hard. No.
Just gonna say, him taking out all this terror cells, Christmas magic.
Have you seen the Die Hard?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
All right. For shame, Keller. For shame.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, that was our Scooby foursome for our Christmas holiday movies. As you can see, ours were very different.
Very different.
I like the traditional warm and fuzzy. I mean, you did like the love stories, but I like the ones about Santa and magic and BB guns.
I like the ones about humans in despair who overcome their despair in the final hours.
Okay, with a little help of some Christmas holiday magic.
Yes, exactly.
See, that's what I was trying to say before.
Machine guns.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right, well, I think that's going to do it for us. Make sure you leave in the comments your favorite Christmas movies. We would love to hear them. And as always, like and subscribe.
Hit that bell for alerts and let us know. We want to say that, guys. This is our final episode of the year. So, make sure to check back in with us when we get back. We're probably down for about just a week, not too long.
But seriously, thank you so much for watching us every week. We've been growing, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. It's been so fun, and we have so much in store for the new year. We can't wait to get back here. We have a lot of fun stuff that we're going to tell you about.
We got new segments. We've got new talking heads. We've got new graphics, new intros. We're going to be breaking it down for you guys, and we're excited to get started and really make Scoobies do movies and the Scooby gang grow over 2018. Thanks everyone again who's been a big part of this over the past few months. We're a brand new channel. We're very young, but because of you guys, we have been growing like gangbusters.
Yes, we appreciate it so much. You have no idea.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
All right, guys. Well, until the new year, I've been Andre.
And I'm Alex.
Happy holidays, and of course,
Stay
stay groovy,
groovy,
Scoobies.